Ачивка вылетела какая-то. Ну это пизда, блядь. Какого хуя, блядь? О, бля. Чего это, блядь? Так, вы куда идете? Ну, кстати, вот это хорошо. Блин, я бы прошлый завершил бы, блядь. Все, он один остался. Это хорошо. Я прослежу за тобой. А, он наверх идет. А у меня тут подарочек лежит. А, ты аж туда залез. Вот она. Момент истины. Вставай. Ты издеваешься? Ко мне ближе был тот бандит, блядь. Он ближе был ко мне. Ну, ну блядь, ну как же ты... Паскудство, просто паскудство. Ай, ля. Ну давай по новой. Так, у меня здесь вопрос, куда они пойдут? Вниз. Отлично. Отлично. Вот. Куда вы пошли-то? Заготовочка. Нихера он кинул. Что-то совсем все по-другому. Да потому что... Вы поднимите, значит. Ты подними, ёп. Do it. Тупо тратим время на хуйню. Эти ублюдки так и будут походу ходить, что-то искать. Ну, считай, по времени также успеваем. Практически. Какого хера он выбирает сразу хила? Опять-таки ближайший был не он. Так, короче, я понял, эта тактика хуёвая. Заходим тогда по другое, по старой. Хуя, блядь, накидывается. Теперь ждем. Вот сейчас должно быть все идеально. Да, он далеко, он где-то здесь надо вырубать. Сейчас будет опять, наверное, ходить искать, типа, да? Так, мне кажется, не туда идут. На лестницу, блядь. Только не на лестницу. Петушиный десант. Да блять, ну метка была на другом, ну петуха. Метка была на другом, ну как будто что ты первым прыгать. Даже специально подошел. Если я правильно понял, то вот этот квадратик оранжевого цвета, это на ком он первый прыгнет. Блин, вот поэтому я не люблю, вот, чтобы в таких вот местах они, уроды, скапливались. Вот, сука, на хила прыгать все время и все. Ну сейчас должен быть идеально. Они должны вот тут сейчас уже его сразу оживлять, и охрана должна стоять. Ну блин, задание, оно просто легкое. Если он не прыгал бы, сразу на хила бы. Вот как раз таки, когда я выполнил. Вот поэтому я не... Вот тогда, когда я выполнил, где нужно было уже сразу одну звезду, короче, добыть. Где я 2 звезды выбил. Он, блядь, прыгнул сразу на хила. Если он прыгнул бы на типа, я бы прошел бы на 3 звезды. Еще бы тогда. Все красиво. Так, а теперь кого он идет поднимать? Бля, он ко мне идет. Изи. Наконец все нормально сделал. Сейчас хоть он сейчас нормально прыгнул. А не на доктора. Так. Странно, вот тут я что-то, точнее даже на карте не было, что здесь это какого знак. А, это ж так далеко. Так, загадок больше нету, да? Что осталось-то из заданий таких? Вот. Разбегитесь и прыгните с крыши, переходя в пике. Короче, пошли на главное задание. Так.
Investigating the body I discovered on the rooftop of Ted's Electronics will help track the killer. He's still out there and needs to be stopped.
Ну да. Слишком долго. Да это смысл. Так, он где-то здесь. 24 метра наверху. Да, поехали. Да не так высоко, ну ты чё?
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be
Два, Альфред,
identical
работай.
to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Слушай, какая-то женщина, походу.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Чуть такое.
The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Искать какие-то проблемы.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium
Я сказал,
screws
что это
have
баба.
been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She
Мендез.
had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area. The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Понятно. Так, а в какую сторону? В ту. Yeah, boy. А, вот как это делается. Сука, так не ударил. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Юх. Нет, тут без машин сложно будет. Батлили отвешивать этим петухам.
You have failed to stop me, Batman. Now Gotham will fall.
Ну, сорян. Что я тебя не смог остановить. Так уж вышло. Что против меня танки выезжают. Это, знаете, не круто. Да, скучаю. Сиренги-то видится, паскуда такая. О, ровно 6. Так, где эта херня? Вот она. Ну, блин, хотя бы прибавляли бы не по одному, а по 2 хотя бы. По 2 чувачка, чтобы добавляли. Ну что, давай качнем. Ну а потом вот это вот. Сколько, 8. На 5 человек. Так, 6 очков. Может какое-нибудь барахло, которое штуку стоит. Это что такое? Увеличит урон от атак, когда счетчик... Угу. Угу. Нормально, нормально. Вот тут я могу сейчас на 6 закупить почти все. Ну 3 апгрейда могу купить сейчас. Тут что можно купить? Когда уже лечу лохов пиздить, можно еще выбрать кого людей накатить. Ну ладно. Или мне 3 хватит. Что у нас тут имеется-то вообще? Ух! Как шуш! Охренеть! Я так понимаю, она сейчас молния ударила. Забавно, но я кнопку не отпускал. Ну мы еще так утонем.
When you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traps.
Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jimbo myself.
I gotta go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
Lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
А что так медленно
There's no
едем?
way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Я даже затаранить не могу.
Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia, I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way. Fire! Fire! I need help.
Да ёбаный буржуй.
These cars ain't built for this. I can't keep them off
Он
ground.
бодрячком держится.
Taking fire! He's gonna run us off the road.
Я не понял, какого хера у меня не работает скилл? Ебучистый случай. Машина, блядь. Усилит автомобиль. Нажмите R2. Таран, сука. Позволяет уничтожить отдельные беспилотники при столкновении на высокой скорости в режиме погони.
Open fire! Come on! Light him up! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
Ну, у меня левел, да?
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Я понял, конечно, на нетрухих их вышибать.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant! Yes, sir? The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir. It's the bat! What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go!
Так, это вообще не туда. Нам сюда.
Jim, the clock
А,
tower
я уже
surrounded.
здесь.
I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant! The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock! Drone moving to flanking position! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Batman's taken out a drone.
the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't seem new for all.
Че, все, уничтожил всех беспилотников, получается. Ух. А, на машине, походу, он знак нельзя, да, прийти? Харли?
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Это когда был-то вообще? Чё?
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
В смысле?
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now. Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never! I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Ну, бывает, что могу сказать.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
Он как делает.
That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her.
Ты кто такой вообще?
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara and how.
Тот самый.
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her. That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Бля, я ничего там посмотрел.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Так-то, блядь.
Identity confirmed.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization. Batman.
Блядь, я хотел камеры посмотреть, там другие видосики. Ну, сука.
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara.
Хуя ты развернулся.
I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Arkham Knight. I never heard of him. And I was in Arkham City.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred,
Sir?
they knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Ну что, тогда все время ехать?
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you can do what I am. Just gotta find me. The Gotham's a big place. And there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Chase after your ally, Bat, if you can, through a city my army now controls. But with luck, you'll find her before I show you how it's really going to end.
Ну что это такое?
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
I can't leave without checking the device. It could be a bomb.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius. Master Bruce, when you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
The drones you requested have been deployed. We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent. I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. He got a drone. No!
Чу.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
Сучий ты
Drone offline.
потрох, блин.
Drone holding position. Under fire. These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate. They don't hold back. And they are not afraid of you, Batman. I've lost the drone. I can take the loss. You can't.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion. The militia have explosives deployed around the city. Time to hunt them down.
Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Come on, get us out of here!
Ух ты, еще одна.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Batmobile spotted! He's by the shipping yard!
Да, это же тяжелая машина подъехала.
I'm flanking him! Taking fire! Drone's been hit. Rattler's been hit.
Опа-на.
Drone offline. Enemy flanked. Lost the Rattler. Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that? The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster. Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached.
explode. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Да, чуть не взорвался.
You really want help marching in over those bridges? That's just more blood on your hands.
Those tanks will run us over. I've seen it happen. He's on our tail. Outrun that thing.
Oh, I'm losing. What the? It's the bat.
Да.
Batman, it's not a friggin' tank.
А, кстати, да.
Come on, get us out of here.
Вот тут мы остановились.
What I hear, Scarecrow nearly turned the whole Ace Chem factory into a bomb.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, we're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Быть, Альфред, не выключи яйца.
Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been
Опускай
rerouted
мост.
to Grand Avenue Station.
Ты
Then
чё
that's
вылез-то?
where they'll be. I'll proceed on
Верните
foot
точку
and take
доступа
over
на
their access
станции
point. I'll
Авеню, чтобы
contact you when
отключить
you're able
мост.
to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
I told you, he's got like these knives on his hands.
А,
Big red cross
вот
on his
оно.
chest.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Hey, with the shark. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion.
Чуть за дрон только летает.
So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. Keep that drone circling at all times.
Не то, не то, не то, не то. Опять не то. Ёпта. Я порой удивляюсь этой хуйни.
What's wrong with him?
What happened to him?
It's Batman.
И ухожу в тень.
Lost him. Start checking for men down.
Так, а что мне с этим дроном делать?
The drone's got a target. Stay alert. We're gonna check on this guy the bat took out. Good idea.
at all these guys. He's picking us off. We can't afford to lose any more men. Drones engaging. Zilla's here. He's over there. Come on.
Что, серьезно?
He's actually dead.
Пизда. Пизда рулю, седлу и всему, всему. Можно победить. Не ссать. Главное сказать, не ссы, сука. И будет все нормально. Жду не дождусь увидеть его лицо, когда ты ему скажешь. Да, было забавно. Блин. Она мне не чужая, она мне дочь. Больше у меня никого нет. Бля. Так. Incredible, muchacho.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the
Да я не
access point
сюда
they're using to
хотел.
hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend.
Yeah.
Got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not.
Нет,
Batman
да.
accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units.
А, я нашел, кто это делает. Вон он управляет, скотина такая.
So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. There's no way Batman's gonna attack us here. My location! He actually killed him!
Круто.
Who's gonna fight crime now? Robin?
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. This way! We got him!
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
Ладненько. Чудесненько.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
TV. With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. I'm coming for you, freak!
Попробуй найди. Врачи тут вообще есть?
These islands are mine, so are the bridges. I'm in control. Get used to it.
Nothing there now. I saw something move under the floor. It's Batman in the floor. I got it. He's actually dead.
Да это пиздец.
You're old, you're predictable, but you never stood a chance.
Шансов сейчас, блин, давай побазарим. Подстерегать врагов группами до 3 противников, чтобы быстро расправить. Ну, понятно.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out
Я
and
не
find the
заметил,
access point
трудно.
they're using to hack into the transport network.
Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is.
He's over there! Come on! Stay focused. Watch the blind spots.
Давай поговорим. Кто сейчас?
You should take better care of yourself, Patsy. There's 2 of us in there.
Сука, за 5-м зараженным бегаем, походу. Злой какой, сука.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With a shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. Went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says. Yeah, he is. Bad news. Our intel on Batman's already out of date. What do you mean? I mean, Batman's got a new suit, and it looks badass. He's upgraded. Who cares? His tactics are still the same, right? Fancy toys at range, even fancier martial arts up close. We'll stop him. I can't believe Batman took out every guy in Ace.
Бля, его надо было убрать по-хорошему там, где людей нету.
How did the Arkham Knight know the police commissioner's daughter was working with Batman anyway?
checking for men down. Keep looking. Report in, all of you.
Roger.
Forget this. I don't need a trophy. We got radio silence. Someone down. Clear the room.
Get over here. Man down located.
Зыбок.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Опа.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma.
На нейтральной
Contact me when
территории
you're ready with the
предположим.
bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Ну, что могу сказать? Что это такое? Вот это прикольная вещь. Этот чрезвычайно мощный прием позволяет нейтрализовать нескольких врагов одновременно. Для этого наберите большую скорость, используя удар в планировании, чтобы выбрать цель, а затем пикируйте. Сумев заполнить символ Бэтмена до момента удара, вы обезвредите несколько не только цель, но и всех врагов, что находится за ней. Вообще по-хорошему. Ну, в общем, эдакое. Что это такое? Что? Мгновенно вводит из строя врагов в эпицентре. Увеличит область действия. Увеличит длительность оглушения. Дымовая граната выпускает больше дыма. Увеличит время действия дыма, сбивающего с толку. Мне нужно другое. Либо бой какой-нибудь. Поражает одного противника. Вот я купил, я даже ни разу не вернулся. Ну, да, я купил, короче. Что это такое? Уменьшает время перезарядки пушки калибра 60 точнее. А это направляет всю энергию оружейной системы, когда уровень брони Бэтмобиля падает до низкой отметки, мгновенно заполняет шкалу вспомогательного орудия Бэтмобиля до второго уровня. Хуйня. Вулкан позволяет дольше вести прицельный огонь, очень быстро уничтожает беспилотники при стрельбе по уязвимым точкам. Да, короче, это и вот это. Так. А, там же маркер стоит сейчас. Ёпта. Хуя. Это что такое, блин? Вот это... Да, круто, конечно. Выясни, что это существо летает над Готэмом по расподелу. Раздобудьте образец крови крылатого существа для анализа. Нихуя себе, блядь. Да, это круто. Это жестко.
The bad creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Ну это хуйня.
The bad creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is. The bad creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Еще что ниже. Это смысл?
The bad creature's still at large on Miyagani Island. I'm going to hunt it down and take a blood sample, determine who or what it is.
Где-то здесь, да, скотина? А, вот ты где летаешь. Мразота такая.
When Alfred has rebooted the system, I'll be...
Да-да-да.
Bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Ну где ты, дрянь? Хуя я его потерял. А вон ты где.
At least when Riddler's on the billboard, you can tune it out. All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
Души его, блин. Ну не здесь, уже танк кататься будет.
Alfred, run analysis on the blood sample I just uploaded.
Но он уже, кстати, вон стоит.
I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
Давай. Обыщите лабораторию. Вообще охуел в край. Мину я никак не взорву, пока не будет Бэтмобиля. Нет. О, бордель. Посмотрим, что это за дичь такая. Пошла движуха.
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merge the DNA of Desmodus rotundus. Sorry.
There's a computer.
Maybe it contains some answers.
This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research.
Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
Повернуть. Все.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Ну, тут под босс ничего интересного нет. Да, погнали. Клирк и Франсин. Хихи, ха-ха, блядь. Ебал свою жену. Теперь будет об этом жалеть. Одаренные исследователи, первооткрыватели в генной терапии, проблемы со слухом, Кирк. Давай, что скажешь?
Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Да, блин. Да уж. Так, ну искать его надо в том же городе, походу.
So the cure you knocked back in Arkham City didn't work after all? Well, I'm not surprised. I pumped about 3 pints of blood into you that night. I couldn't stop. I just wanted us to be close.
Дай попиздим.
Oh, bless his heart. I think Riddler's actually got a plan for tonight. A plan? How quaint. Too afraid to improvise, that one. And that's when the fun starts.
Только я не знаю, как снимок сделать, правда.
You know, if Barbara was here, she'd tell you it's not your fault she got kidnapped. But she's not here, is she? Because you got her kidnapped.
Че, навидите приют?
Can't wait to see Batman and the Arkham Knight go toe-to-toe.
Так. Судя по всему... Что это такое? А что это такое? Типа не в этом городе, да, по всему? Нет, не в этом городе. На хотя бы одно задание дойти, завершить просто до конца. В смысле?
The bat creature's in hiding. When it emerges, I'll be ready.
Ага.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out. Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Фу-фу-фу. Тут что?
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Стать к опере. Так, еще раз. Есть какие-нибудь подсказки?
Abducting people, stripping away their identity, killing them. This man's deranged. He needs to be stopped.
Following the source of the opera music has proved fruitful so far this evening, sir. I suggest you continue.
Опера, музыка. Так, по поводу... Это что за задание? А, мины. Спасти людей. Ну, блядь, пока только вот это. Это у нас вообще где?
When Alfred has rebooted the system,
мне нужна. Вот, шашка
I'll be able to
дымовая.
bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Бля, чел, ты серьезно? Это что такое? Может быть запитан с помощью дистанционного электрозарядника. А, это у нас имеется, это да. Что есть, то есть. Притягатель, отталкивающий заряд. Мотор, окруженный электрическим полем, может быть запитан с помощью дистанционного электрозарядника. Машина тут нужна, а мне ее нету. Чё ты, бля? Ну где разговоры? Поверхность под напряжением для обезвреживания. Обезвреживания наступившего. Все это поле, да?
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Нихера нахерачит.
Don't feel left out.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight. This feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Don't
А,
get
да,
your
вижу,
hopes
9
up,
секунд.
Catwoman, because I am delighted to inform you that Batman has already failed my very first trial. Get back to the Cauldron train yard, Detective. Let's see if fear for your friend's life can help you achieve what an overinflated sense of your own abilities could not.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Patience, Catwoman, patience! I am as excited to reveal what is behind that door as you are to open it. But all in good time. All in good time.
What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out?
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selina.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works. Or did you think you'd reformed me? Sorry, Batman. I'm not really in the mood for a smoldering silence right now. Yeah, you can do the repressed desire routine later. Go get my key. Admire the view when my head's not wired to blow, okay?
Опа. Ну, я пытался. А, на дверь ты не наносишь. Что-то я все прослушал, что он там говорил. Что еще раз? А, типа залезть. Что это такое? Бросить быстрое применение. Так, окнут. Не обращай внимания, Бэтмен. Ой, это что такое? Ладно, бывай, короче, я пошел за ключом. А, оно было все-таки выйти.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Ridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Текс. Пройти испытание, загадочки и в депо. Это что такое? А это... Это вот по-нашему, поехали. В какую сторону? В ту.
So how's it feel, big guy, having yours truly wriggling around in all your nooks and crannies? You've got to admit, it's a hell of a rush.
Да, какое там вообще задание? Там просто дверь закрыта и все тупо. Хочешь поехать на машине, тебе просто время не считает, потому что одна дверь закрыта. Ну ёб твою мать. Да, не наш район, пока машины не будет. Вот как машина появится, им пизда все. Ладно, пошли на задание. Давай. Попробуем.
Welcome back, Detective. I thought Catwoman's little predicament would inspire you to make another attempt. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Серьезно? Пизда. В натуре унижай.
Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
Давай.
Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test.
Не то походу, да?
Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going really fast.
А чё не открывается-то, блядь?
The other way, Detective.
Не, ну круто, чему сказать.
You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke?
Давай пока покручусь.
No, Detective. Turn around. Hurry up, Detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. It seems you have lost. You know, Dark Knight, I never tire of seeing you fail. You fail.
Я понял. Как эта хуйня работает.
Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Да, хуй вот раз выбрал.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering
Нам нахуй.
keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Don't get too confused. Now, right. I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Да, блядь.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more. Pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Давай заново, короче.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble
Что это
now.
уже не успел никак.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Успел?
Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me.
Становись на кнопку в один момент.
Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Че, блядь? Да сядь в машину, сучок, ёбаный.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Мне кажется, вот это.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Он. Ну.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the
ГГ.
wrong answer. Please don't forget your head when you leave.
И что теперь делать? Все, минус женщина. Минус квест. Я знаю, где ключ-то.
Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Так. Бля, тут нужно узнать, с какой стороны мы будем заходить. Короче, вторая.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside.